different kinds of emotions that we feel. Does anybody want to share their emotion and how they're feeling and why today? Katie, remember I feel statements, right? I feel blank because blank. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling happy because I got a reward.
What did you get an award for?
Being a rock star.
Oh, you are a rock star.
Because I rock.
You do rock. Aurora?
Sad because I didn't got the award I wanted.
What award did you want?
It was free lunch. It said dreamer.
Oh no. You are a dreamer, but what award did you get?
Out of my shell.
Out of your shell? What does that mean?
I don't know.
You don't know? Does anybody have an idea of what Aurora's award can mean if you were coming out of your shell? Katie, what do you think that means?
This means like you're a fish out of water.
A fish out of water? Maybe. Jason, what do you think?
Like you're trying something new?
Oh, maybe you're trying something. You're coming out of your shell. You're trying something. I like that. Connor?
You're showing people what you can do.
Ooh, you can show people what you can do. I like all those. Aurora, do you like any of those? She's saying you're showing people what you can do. Jason's saying you're like willing to try something new. Those are good things, right? Yeah, so you might have not gotten what you wanted, but you got something pretty neat, I think. Can you grab a chair, Lucas, and sit between Austin? Oh, Lucas got technology trailblazer for demonstrating exceptional skills and knowledge and using technology. I like it. Can you come join us? Sit right here.
Ooh,
All right. Does anybody else want to share how they're feeling today and why?
Again.
Oh, hold on. Let's everybody take a turn. Mason, how you feeling?
I feel happy.
Why?
Because I like you.
Because of your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mason's birthday was yesterday.
I got a trophy.
Sure. I'll hold it.
Hey, I got a trophy when I got home.
You got a trophy when you got home?
Yeah.
Did you play with your Optimus Prime last night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? All right, Connor.
I'm feeling mad because everyone treats me like an outcast.
And Connor's mad because he's kind of feeling like an outcast. Yeah.
What's an outcast?
That's a good question. Do you want to explain to Katie what an outcast is?
Outcast means that nobody wants you to include in anything, and everyone treats you like something that you did one thing wrong, even though it's not a big deal, and they treat you like something that you just hurt somebody.
Okay.
That might be like an over exaggeration, right, Connor? But I get why you're feeling like that. Do we want Connor in our group right now?
Yes.
Yeah, right? Is Connor an outcast in our group?
No.
No, he belongs here, right? Just like the rest of us belong here, and we're glad Connor is here. All right, Mr. Lucas, I need you to get a chair, and I need you to come sit. Come on, my friend. Okay. We are going to go over some different kinds of emotions, and then we are going to work on identifying what they look in somebody else, right? Because it's really easy for us to say how we feel, right? We feel sad, we feel frustrated, we feel upset, we feel maybe excited. A lot of us are happy today, right? A lot of fun stuff is going on. But sometimes it's really hard to figure out what somebody else feels, right? So we're going to work on what other people may feel and what other people might look like when they feel that way, okay? All right, do you want to sit between Katie and Aurora? All right.
I'll make some room.
All right, here we go. So what we're gonna do is we have our zones up there, okay? Who remembers what color our zones are? Katie?
Yellow is yellow zone,
Yellow zone?
green zone, red zone, blue zone.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna continue our work on our zones today. Can you guys read the objective with me today?
Yeah.
All right, point to our objective so I know you guys know where it is. Thank you, Jason, real quick. Aurora, are you ready? Lucas, point with me. Waiting on you, friend. There we go. There's Lucas's finger. Here we go. Read it with me. Here we go. I can determine what zone I'm in by helping the class identify different emotions for each zone. Beautiful. If you know an emotion for the yellow zone, can you please raise your hand? Jason, what would be in the yellow zone?
Worried?
Worried. Good. Katie?
Excited.
Excited. That could be in the yellow zone, right? Could that be kind of in the green too?
Or silly.
Or silly. That could be in the yellow. Yeah. Connor? Nervous. Yep. Anything else? Jason?
Jittery?
Oh, jittery. That's a good, like when your stomach feels kind of yucky, right? Like you're maybe anxious or jittery. Like those are all kind of those synonyms. Okay. What would be in the green zone?
Sick.
Green?
Not sick.
Not sick. What's in the green
Is-
zone?
Happy.
Let's help Connor out. Happy. What else? I would say excited could go in the green zone if you're excited about something.
Glad?
Glad. That's a good one.
Happy.
What if you're ready to learn? What zone is that? If you're ready to learn,
Green.
that's a green zone.
Like we have.
Yeah, green is like joy, right? Green is happy. Lucas, eyes on me. Thank you. What about the blue zone? Aurora, what's in the
I
blue
know.
zone?
Sad.
What's in the blue zone, Aurora?
Depressed.
Depressed, sad,
Sad.
sad's in there. What else?
Disappointed.
Oh, disappointed.
Sick.
What if you're sick? What if you're tired?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, and what about the red?
Oh,
Mad.
You're
angry.
mad, you're angry. What else? Anybody else got another one?
Oh, I have another one. Really, really.
Come on. Really what?
Over and over.
Really angry, like if you're out of control, right? You can't control your body. You're
Yeah,
super
sometimes-
frustrated.
Sometimes like Aiden.
Okay, let's worry about the emotions, right? Right? Okay. All right, we are going to look at some pictures today of some different kids. Okay, I'm going to put you guys in partners, and you guys are going to talk about it, and then we're going to place it, okay? We're going to do a couple to begin with, and then we'll do, I'll break you guys in parts into even further groups, okay? So we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to go over a strategy that we can use. So like if we're in the blue zone, are we going to maybe use different strategies than if we're in the red zone?
Yes.
Right? Okay. So when you guys, like, let's look at this one. She's like screaming, she's sticking out her tongue.
Like yellow.
Okay, you mean, do we have to agree on every zone?
No.
No, right? Like some of us might think that she's in the yellow zone, but some of us might think she's in the what?
Red zone.
Red zone.
Oh.
Oh, maybe blue. Why do you think blue, Jason?
Excuse me.
Because sometimes when you're really
Jason's
sad,
talking.
you throw a tantrum, and the sad's in blue.
Oh,
No, I have to tell you something.
What?
You're gonna have to do that 3:20.
okay, you're gonna leave at 3 o'clock, okay? All right, so I like Jason's explanation. He's saying sometimes when you're really sad, like you kind of like get a little out of control, right? So it's almost like a mixed emotion, right, Jason? Okay, so I would kind of agree. I think that this person is probably out of control. I would say if you're sticking your tongue out and you're closing your eyes and you're ignoring people when they're talking to you, you're probably in the red. Okay, would I be justified in my thought?
Yes.
Does it make Jason's thought wrong?
No.
No, we just kind of have a different perception of it, right, Jason? And that's okay. Do you think this would be a good time to ask this person to go get me a pencil?
No. Probably get you the pencil and then break it in half.
They might, yeah, she looks like she's pretty out of control, right?
And
She
then
might
throw
break.
the halves of the pencil.
Right, this would probably be not a good time. What's a strategy this person could use if they're really upset or out of control? What do you guys think? What's a strategy you would maybe use? Aurora, can you put your feet down? Jason?
Stress toys.
Okay, maybe like a fidget or maybe even like a wobble seat, right?
Relaxing music.
Relaxing music. Somebody else help Jason out. He's got lots of good strategies. What other strategies? What do you guys do? Asking for a break. That's a great strategy.
In the room and put on some quiet music and you can fall asleep.
Some quiet music. Maybe they do need to take a nap. I know there's been times where I've been upset and I've had to take a nap so that I could calm down. Give me, please. You can have it when you leave. I need it. Are you going to pay attention? Good choice. Thank you, friend. Okay, so I'm going to put this up in the red zone. All right, do we understand what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some. You're going to talk with your partner, identify the emotion, and then be ready with a strategy, okay? And then you guys can tell me where you and your partner decided they go, okay? All right. Connor and Mason, can you guys work together? Jason and Aurora, will you work together? Katie, no, I'm gonna have you and Austin work together, okay? And Lucas, you're gonna be my partner. Okay, ready? What do you think this person thinks? What zone?
This person's in.
Okay, so green, right? So if they're thinking, they're ready to learn, right? So do they need a strategy? Amazing.
I think.
Oh, you think he's mad? I think he kind of looks scared. What do you think?
He didn't look scared. He looked mad.
He looks mad. What strategy should he use? Okay, but what strategy could he use? I like your braces, by the way. Okay. What strategy could he use? Okay, so what could he do instead? Could he take a break?
Mom.
Yeah. Do you want to go put them up? All right. What did you guys get?
You want to go put these up?
Okay. What did you guys say she was? I think you guys got two of the same. What do you guys think?
Happy.
Happy. Okay. Do you need necessarily a strategy if you're just happy and calm? No. Unless you're being silly, right? And then that puts you in a different zone. Good job. Oh, wait until we're ready for the next one. You guys got him, Connor? You good, Jason?
It looked like green, so.
Okay, then put it. You can move it. We'll talk about him in a minute.
Okay, there we go.
All right, perfect. All right, was there any of them that you guys disagreed on? Maybe your partner felt one zone and you felt another zone? Aurora, can you show me whole body listening? Thank you. Lucas, I'm gonna take this. It's gonna be mine until the end. I need you to sit up ready to learn. Thank you. Was there any that you guys disagreed on?
No.
No, you guys agreed on the same? What about Mason and Connor? Did you guys disagree?
Yes.
You guys disagreed on both?
Yeah.
Okay. Connor, what did you think it was? Can you point to it so I know which one you're talking about? This is Meyer.
This one was yellow. She's happy.
Not happy. Like green. Happy. Like green. Like green.
He's supposed to be Melinda's Downs, and her room number is 2547.
And
Yep.
I'm thinking of putting her rings on and putting her in yellow.
Okay, and what did you think they were? Okay, so you think she's in the green zone?
No, I think she's supposed to be in the yellow.
Okay, why?
Because she's happy and the emotion of joy is yellow.
So the emotion of joy is green. If you're happy and you're regulated, you're in the green zone. So knowing that, do you think she belongs in the green zone?
Yeah.
It's okay. We're learning, right? That's why we're doing this, my friend. All right. If we're in the green zone, do we need a strategy necessarily? No, as long as we're not overly silly, right? And because that kind of moves our emotion to a different zone. If we were sad, did anybody have somebody who was sad? We have nobody blue yet? We have nobody who's blue yet, so we'll wait. Did we have anybody who had yellow? Okay, what did you guys come up with for a strategy for the yellow zone? Did you come up with a strategy or did you forget that part? I'm gonna take it you forgot that part. So the next go around, I need you to remember a strategy for if they're in the yellow zone, what we could do to help them. And is it okay to be in the yellow zone?
Yes.
Yes. Is it okay to be in the red zone?
No. Yes.
It's okay to be mad. Is it okay to like throw a chair?
No.
No, but it's okay to be mad. We just have to use the right strategy.
Excuse me.
All right. Yes.
We have 6 more minutes.
Thank you, Katie, for being my timekeeper. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Connor, can I have you work on your own this time? I'm going to switch up partners. Mason and Jason. Aurora and Lucas. And you girls, but I don't want to give you guys both greens again. Let's see. Let's do this one and this one.
I think that's what this one is.
Oh, nauseous. Well, that's a good word, Lucas. If you're feeling nauseous, what zone is that? That's blue. What might you do? Nauseous, like if you're sick, it's blue. What would you do if you were feeling sick? Well, yeah, it's gonna be blue, but what would you do? Think about a strategy if you were sick. What would you do?
Go to bed.
Why do you say blue, Mason?
Because like sad.
He looks sad.
Water like this.
Okay. Is that water or is that tears?
Look like tea.
He has tears. Do you agree with Mason?
Curious.
This one definitely looks sad.
Yeah, this one said
Okay.
I do the place on that.
Okay, perfect. And is it okay that you guys disagreed? Yep. What did you get for yours this time? Okay, what is it? I don't know.
You don't know how to do it. You have to do it like this.
I don't care about arthritis.
Oh, I'm seeing some blues this time. You got that one, Connor? That's a good one. So we put it on the green this time, good, and the red. Okay. Yeah, if I'm sitting there looking at you guys like this, am I feeling pretty happy?
No.
No. I would agree with Connor. What is a strategy that we can use if we're upset?
Oh, I know. You take 3 deep breaths and drink cold water.
Take 3 deep breaths, drink cold water. Is there another one, anybody? We have already done some of them. Breaks, Katie?
Yes, break.
What else? Mason, do you have one when you're upset? What do you do?
Like taking breath.
Deep breaths. You like the deep breaths. Okay, we have 4 more minutes. We're going to go through some more. I'm going to mix up your partners again. Austin, you're going to be my partner.
Yes.
Katie and Lucas, you guys are a partner. Aurora and Jason, I think you guys were already a partner, but that's okay. And then Mason and Connor again. Let's see if we can get along. Do you need to work on your own today? Okay, I want you to stay behind so me and you can talk, okay?
It was like this. We had like
Can you do it on your own, Mace? All right, you and Connor. All right, what do you have?
This one is red zone.
This one's happy.
I would agree that that's happy. What do you think?
I think
Maybe silly,
okay,
yeah.
I know where that's the Oh, I know.
It's on both. I think this one looks happy. He looks calm and collected, but that one probably a little too serious.
More yellow.
Yeah,
You're right. Yellow's up.
What did you do? Well, push your choice on a little bit, my dear.
I found it while I was sitting in my class.
Did you let Miss Meisner know? Don't scratch it anymore. Go wash your hands and I'm gonna message her now. Huh? Yes, we'll be right in a second. Alright, Lucas, leave it. Alright, I'm seeing lots of angry faces in that red zone. We got lots of silly ones this time that we put in the yellow zone. Is it okay to joke and be silly a little bit?
Yes.
But if we're being so silly that we can't learn, is that okay?
No.
No, that's too much, right? We're being too much at that point. Then we have to use a strategy. What's the strategy we can use if we're being way too silly? What do you guys think?
You can get the jiggles out.
You can get the wiggles out, maybe go for a walk, right? Go get a drink of water. Austin, Lucas, I need you to sit and show me whole body listening. Maybe again ask for a break, right? Because we can use breaks for different things, right? Good. Aurora, what would you do if you were feeling extra silly? What would you do? You don't know?
Someone tells me this kid has never felt silly in her entire life.
Yeah.
That might be a hard emotion for Aurora. You're right.
And just give, well, maybe rub some water, but just.
Maybe rub some water on it. Would you guys agree? Maybe that might work? Yeah. Because Because what works for Aurora might not work for Jason, right? And what works for Jason might not work for Austin, right? That's why we talk about all the different ones. Very good. All right, last round. Mr. Jason, you are my partner. All right, Mason, do you want to come work with Austin? Can you come over here with Austin?
Sure.
Yeah.
Connor, you're on your own. Katie, Aurora, and Lucas. Can you guys work together, all three of you? All right, Mr. Jason.
What do I get? I know this one. I know this one.
I need you to work with them. Oh, Lucas, did you work with Aurora? Oh, we're going to finish this and then we're going to do our checkout. All right, what did you get?
I think red.
Red. I agree with you. Why do you think red?
Well, this one is exceptionally
Yellow.
painful.
She looks really stiff, right? I would agree with you, Jason. Oh, that one's great. What do you think?
This one's blue. I think she's just trying
This
to
still makes sense.
This looks like a tantrum.
Okay, so you're thinking it's blue. Maybe she can more see it. I think that she's like so tight that it's red. But I can go with blue. Either way, I think she needs a break, don't you? Aurora, did you get yours? What did you say? May I go put it? Do you need a Band-Aid for your arm too?
How do you solve it?
Because I want you taken care of. It's not a big deal if you need a Band-Aid, sweetheart.
Fine.
Okay, put it up and then I'll say goodbye to everybody and then we'll get you a Band-Aid, okay?
Do you message my mommy?
I haven't messaged your mommy yet, but I'm gonna keep you need to say, Aurora needs to say, and Connor needs to say. And I will help you guys. Okay, very good. You guys did a really good job at looking at what somebody's body language looks like and then putting them in an emotion. You guys are going to leave. Before you leave, I need you to line up at the door. I need you to tell me one strategy. Oh, Lucas, I have not said go. Sit back down, please. I need you to give me one strategy you would use if you were in the blue zone. Oh, we're gonna line up at the door first. Ready? If you were at the blue zone, go. Tuck in your chairs, please. Katie, you can stay. Aurora, you can stay seated. And Connor, you may stay seated. Mace, yes, you can stay seated. Thank you for reminding me. All right, what's the strategy you would use if you were sad? What would you do though? What would